Those properties now owned by her husband, were they not some of the investments he did for his family, for their future?
Women don't own property. When a man dies in our place, everything that belongs to him comes back to the family. Okay. In our own case, she doesn't even have a male child for us.
So they cannot get anything out of what their own father left. As he reach your brother turn, one day he will reach your turn. So if the same thing is done to your children, you say, you don't go rest in peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dickin Famous, and I'm here again with an amazing woman and also a mother of amazing children. So she came with something quite emotional, quite sensitive, and it's something that happens in most African homes and communities. But this time around, we'll see what we can do about this. So, madam, tell us a story.
Thank you very much. I've borne this for a long time, and I think it's time to come out and say it. I had 6 girls from my late husband. 6 girls? Yes. Okay. And after his demise, the family took...
Easy. It's okay. Calm down. So, let me help her. So, madam, don't cry. Just chill. So, what she's trying to say, like she told me before, she had 6 girls for her late husband. And since he passed on, the family took everything, sent her away from their house, and told her to move her children to her own family people, her own place. So she has gone back to living in her village. So that's why she's here. And the husband has one elder brother who took charge of everything, and he's just the one that is the problem. One elder brother. So let's see how this turns out, because well done, ma. So let's see how this turns out. We want to pay the brother a visit, and we are already close to his place. We are close. Yes, we are just in this area. But just say, let's quickly have this one before we call him to come out. So she has his number. So, madam, don't show any atom of fear. All right? Don't be scared. So I have my men around as usual. So, but don't worry. Let's see how this turns out. Then she also, something happened. Okay, that one is in the car. Her husband has been buying properties through his friend, and the friend kept the documents as if he knew he was going to die or something. I don't know. But the friend, after 2 years of her husband's death, the friend came back to hand the documents over to her. Now you can imagine that a friend is even better, closer, more trusted, and more reliable than the brothers. You see. So the brothers, up till now, they don't know she has the documents of her husband's properties. Madam, don't cry. All right? So where is your husband's friend now?
He's here in Nigeria too. He gave me the documents.
He gave you everything?
Yes. He even took me to some of the places.
Okay, he took you around to show you some of your husband's properties?
Some of the ones I didn't know.
Okay. And also, you told me that your husband bought everything in your name.
Yes, that's what I found out in the documents. Bless his soul. Oh.
All right, this is quite interesting. But let's get there and see what happens. Come with us. Hey, hold on. Before we go there, calm down. Now, let me tell you about Danjuma. Danjuma James is an affiliate marketer who has devoted his time to teach and train others on how they can make money just by using their smartphone. That phone where you take, they watch this video now, you can use it to make money and be earning. All right, I always like talking about this affiliate marketing because young people are doing well with it. They are making lots of money from it. So I'll be putting a link on the comment section. Use that link to join his WhatsApp group where the training will take place. I will also be on that group. So please join and register and learn how to make money. And when you start making money, don't forget to come back and say thank you. Thank you so much. Now let's go back to the video and see what happens after then. So we are here, and but actually you don't call him. You come out. So let's go. Camera, just this somewhere here. When you see and they come, just tell me. Okay. Mind you that. Move it around here. I said the man small.
Small little bit. What he does is mighty.
You fear him? You fear him?
I don't know. Yes, I do know.
Why do you fear him? No. Don't make him feel like you are weak. Do you understand? All those times don't pass. Do you get?
Yes.
All those time with the fear and don't pass. You have your evidence now, so relax.
Okay. Thank you.
Come this way. Good afternoon, sir.
Uncle, good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine.
My name is Famous.
Okay.
I had to come with her to see you. I'm sure you know her.
Yes, I know her.
I appreciate you. Sir, please leave the room so that.
Okay. She was my late brother's wife.
Oh, she was your late brother's wife.
Yes.
And okay, so sorry about your late brother. I don't know if I can ask a few questions. Okay, first, my name is Famous, and I wanted to know, since your brother died, I'd like to know how it has been between you and her.
This kind of question. I don't even know you.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
And you're asking me
That's why I introduced myself.
family issues.
That's why I introduced myself to you, so that you get to know me.
You went to report me to somebody.
No. No, God forbid. It's not a report at all. She's not reporting.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that a stranger will be asking me
nothing like that.
Questions that are related to my family.
I understand. Nothing like reports. It was not a report. It's just she told me some things. You know, it's on a peaceful note. It's only me now. I wanted to know, like, how the relationship with her has been.
Like I told
with
you.
her and the children.
Like I told you. She was my late brother's wife.
Okay. So,
And I have since the demise of my late brother. It's been fine. Tradition here and there, but we are good.
okay, I'm glad you mentioned tradition.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned tradition. And I wanted to know, how about the properties your late brother left behind? How did you go about it?
Property.
Yes.
This
How
man.
did you go about it?
You're asking me of a property that belongs to my family, my late brother.
I understand.
You want me to be telling you private issues?
No. That's why she asked
You see, I told you.
No, sir.
Maybe she has come to report to you.
She did not.
Me to you.
She did not report to you, to me, or anybody.
It's not
But
like
you see, I asked. I had your permission. I asked you. I said, please, can I ask some
Okay.
questions?
Go on.
And you say I should go ahead.
Go ahead.
And so that's why I did not. I'm not forcing you to answer. It's not a must that you answer my question. I'm just. That's why I'm appealing now. I'm just begging you if it's possible.
okay.
So she told me that since she lost her husband, that he took over her husband's property. She had to even leave her husband's house, and you told her, you and some other family members told her to move her things and that of her children to her own place, like her people's place. So that's why she's been stranded. She lives with her family members now. And I don't know. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's fine?
It's not a matter of how I feel about it. In my place where I come from, women don't own property. All this talk about that I collected properties that belong to my late brother and all the jargons. You see, in our place, it is customarily that when a man dies,
okay.
Listen, you asked me a question.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Okay.
When you were talking, I took my time to listen to you. When a man dies in our place, everything that belongs to him comes back to the family.
Oh, okay.
In our own case, she doesn't even have a male child for us.
Okay, she
Are you
don't
getting
have
it?
a male
It's
child.
just girls,
Six
six
girls.
daughters.
Six girls.
Are you
Yes.
getting it? So what are we talking about here? If it were that there is a son, even if there is a son, the fact still remains that the property of the deceased in my family comes to the family.
Back to the family.
Comes back to the family. So the question of that I acquired or took the properties that belong to my late brother is not even an issue.
So you are just following tradition.
That is how it is.
That's the standard.
That's the standard.
Okay, so but
I'm just telling you because I know it's a strange thing to you.
I
You are
understand.
not from my area.
But the question is, like, those properties now owned by her husband, were they not like some of the investments he did for his family, for their future? I don't know, I'm just asking.
We're saying his family. We are the family.
No, but how about
we are saying his family.
How about the wife
it
and
will
the
appear
6
girls? She's married to the family.
Yes.
And after
which makes her a part of your
and
family.
after the demise of my late brother,
yeah,
we told her to go with her 6 daughters. She
so
should go with her 6 daughters because tradition makes it to be that way.
So they cannot get anything out of what their own father left. Madam, stop crying now. Wait, hold on, don't cry. Relax. We are just trying to talk things over.
You keep making me repeat myself concerning this matter. What we are talking about is tradition.
Okay.
And it's not me that can change it. It's not as if I'm doing this to show wickedness or to be a self-centered person.
I don't know why you're crying.
It is like that.
He's just talking. We are just having a conversation. Is he doing anything to intimidate you? So if you want to say something, tell me you want to say something.
So this is why you said you're coming to see me. So that I'll be questioned concerning things that are already established and concluded.
So sir, in essence, wow. you are standing your ground that herself and her 6 daughters will not get anything from their father's
I'm not
properties.
saying that they should not get anything. It's not our making. When we are talking of family and tradition, you know what it means.
Okay, so but like in the long run, they are not getting anything. I just want to know.
It's not as if we are not trying.
Have you been doing anything for them?
Once in a while, we do little things to support them. That is what we do as a family.
Like what?
Once in a while, we call to find out how they are faring.
Okay, these are the
and what if there's any need for us to assist in one way or the other, we do.
Okay, sir, please, I want you to please take a look at this paper, this document. Sorry. Let's take a look at it.
I don't understand. What is the meaning of this document?
So look at it very well now. She told me that you are a civil servant, so I mean that means you are learned. Just go through. Take
this
your
one
time.
looks like a property document.
Yes, of course it is.
But the name I'm seeing here does not. Don't have any business. It's not.
This is the properties that you are talking about. Your brother's properties. So this is more like all the documents in one. Yes. So now this is it.
All these are properties.
Yes. Your brothers. Let me explain to you. Let me explain. Can I explain to you, sir?
Go ahead, my dear.
Okay, now your brother.
Wait now,
madam, hold on. Don't worry.
They are saying it's their documents. Document for my brother's property, and you are stretching your hand to collect them. I should be the one that will be in charge of this documents. Not nobody else.
No problem, sir. Let me explain.
Look at what you have done now.
Sorry, they can fix it. It's not a problem.
Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, now this document shows.
I'm beginning to get interest in your discussion.
Yes, so that's why we came here. These documents are like accumulation of all your brother's properties, his landed properties, and just like 2 houses he built, one for the family and the one that they use for rent, right?
Yes.
So my late brother had all these properties.
Yes. So most of them. So let me explain, please.
Go ahead.
So most of the properties, most of the properties are landed properties, just like ordinary lands. Your brother had quite a good number of them.
Okay.
Now, those lands were bought by your brother through his friend. He had a friend that helped him to buy most of his properties. So his friend had most of the documents. He still does till now.
Okay.
So she's just getting to
So
find
where
out.
are the other documents?
Now, he has
because
other
I'm
ones.
interested in having these documents.
Sir, there's an important information you did not look at. Look at it. This is the name of the person. Sorry. This is the name of the person that sold the properties to your brother. For example, this particular one now. This person, look at this one too. This person sold to your brother. right? So your brother is the seller, your brother is the buyer. But look at the name your brother used in buying these properties. He used his wife's name to buy all of them. Just a moment, sir.
Wait.
Please leave the road. So look at this one.
This is an
This one I'll show you.
aberration.
Then just a moment. Then this one too.
Hey,
all of them. If you look at all of them, your brother used his wife's name to buy everything. That is to say, those properties that are just leave the book. Don't worry. Now that is to say that the properties in your possession, sir, it is just you illegally collecting or occupying or taking someone else's properties, and you know what that means.
Don't say that again now. What kind of statement is that? What do you mean by that? The properties acquired by my late brother that are in my possession now.
Yes.
That are illegally occupied them.
Yes. Yes. You gave out one of your brothers.
I told you.
Yeah, I know.
The foundation of this old
You
stuff.
told me it's tradition. I'm not from your place. I don't know anything about it.
Come and see.
But sir,
this man is very difficult to understand.
You gave out one of your brother's lands to farmers to cultivate and bring food stuff to you and sell.
Yes, because it's my right.
Good, I understand, sir. So now, one of these properties, one of these lands, she wants to sell one of them so that she can start a business for herself and her children. Now, this is it. The land is going for 15 million naira. So I have spoken
15
with her.
million?
Yes, this is her decision. She's going to sell the land for 15 million. Then she's going to give you and your family 5 million. Then she's using 10 million to start her business. And she's collecting rightfully all the lands and other properties that you and your family have taken from her. Sir, if she's been threatened again or if she's been given any trouble, she will go to court.
No, now, look, this matter has not come to that level where court should come in. When you said that the said property, that's the land that somebody's already interested in, that is 15 million.
Yes.
I was happy to hear that. But court, we are not quarreling.
No, it's because you are
quarreling.
standing your ground about your tradition. You are saying your tradition states that a woman cannot own a property, and so you want to leave her empty. And now you are saying we should not go to court. Sir, to me, I believe that this matter, if after now you try to drag it, she should go to court.
That's not the issue.
So what's the issue, sir?
The issue is that we are no longer arguing about whether there will be an agreement reached or not. Court should be out of this matter. But my concern is the 15 million. You're saying that if she sells that land, that I'm going to have 5 million.
Yes.
And
not just you and your family. Yes. Your brothers and sisters. And yes.
I should be having 10. I think about it now. 5 million is too small now.
She's
just a woman with daughters. I'm not saying that if the said property is sold, that she's not going to get something. But the 10 million is too much for her.
Uncle, those daughters,
we are talking
are they not your
here.
blood? Are they not your blood? Are they not humans?
Those are your brother's children.
Mind the way you are talking to me. This matter, I am taking my time to have an understanding with this gentleman because the way he's approaching me, and I can see sense in his statements. That's why. Don't ask me flimsy questions, please, my friend.
Man, let me talk to you. Don't worry. Just go walk towards my car.
Let's think about it.
So let's talk. Sir. Just a moment.
Let there be an understanding. 15 million, and you're giving us 5.
Sir, you see, this is the best way we can resolve this thing. Yes, because as I speak to you now, all right, there are policemen around here. But because I have seen that you are an elderly man, and the level of understanding I perceive you might have, sir, stop looking around. If you want to see them, you see them. Don't worry.
So you came to arrest me?
No. Nobody's arresting you. Nobody's arresting you. No. Sir, hold on. Me say I know one wahala, but if wahala come, no wahala.
That is the case. Let me call my son.
No, hold on. There's no point. Nobody's arresting you. Trust me.
You guys came to arrest me and you didn't let me know.
No, sir. No, is anybody arresting you? Nobody's arresting you.
You just told me that police people like, well, come about.
That is why.
You talked about court now. You're talking about police.
That is why we need to reach. That is why we need to reach an agreement.
Is this one a threat?
No, it's not a threat. I'm just telling you Just be patient.
So what do you want? What do you want me to do?
I want you to accept the 5 million and leave her and her children alone. They should take proper possession of their father's properties. It is their right. By law, by anything. It is their right. So, sir, you know, say this life, last, everybody go die. As you reach your brother turn, one day you will reach your turn. So if the same thing is done to your children, you say, you don't go rest in peace. You know how it is now. I don't want this whole thing to turn to a drama in the courtroom.
So now that we have come to this,
sir, sorry to cut you. Let me give you one tip.
Yes.
If you get close to this woman and her children and be like a father to them, the dividends that comes from your brother's property, it will still reach your hand. Don't be everything. Don't be force, tradition, custom. This one culture, say culture, no say. There's no point. Everything will be by seniority, by brother. Now you are shaming her because she no born boy. Meanwhile, some people born boy, the boy don't die. What's the essence? It doesn't make her less of a woman. Say she no born boy. No me say she no get womb. You know me say she no get sense. You know me say she no be good wife. If she was not a good wife to your brother, then why your brother they put her name for all the properties? Your brother bought everything in her name because she was a good woman, or she's still a good woman.
Jonathan.
Sir, I will tell her to come and reconcile with you.
It's okay.
She will pay you a visit.
It's okay.
All right?
What do you want me to do? What do I do then?
Sir, she will send the 5 million to you so you sort your family out. Is that okay? And she told me you are her husband's elder brother.
It's okay.
So I mean, let's see that elder brother in you.
Let me just believe that whatever you have told and promised me today. Because you know these women, you don't trust them.
Do you have your phone?
I have my phone.
Let me give you my number so we keep in touch.
I have my phone. You don't trust these women. They can be very funny.
No, she won't. I promise you she won't.
Let it not be that after this meeting, what I'll begin to see will be a different thing entirely. I'll be mad at it too. Very mad. If what I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What is that your name again?
Famous.
Famous.
Yes, sir. Just keep in touch with me. Anything that, as soon as the land is sold, I'll make sure she reaches out to you.
It's okay.
And the number is also available on WhatsApp. I don't know if you're on WhatsApp too.
No, WhatsApp.
All right, no problem, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Just so you know, and so that it doesn't look strange to you, we came with a camera. The camera is over there, and the camera is still ahead of our conversation.
Hey,
yeah, but don't worry, no, it's not a problem.
People, so this is a setup.
No, it's not. It's not. Don't worry, we'll protect your image, please. That's the camera over there. It's just
you came to take me on our words.
No, it's just no. I don't say they come meet you. I don't know you in case you beat me, so that I go get evidence. Now why we video that?
Okay, who can't they follow me now?
Nobody. I don't know.
So when I gather on herself come.
No verse.
Plan me for this road.
And the policemen they are also be just beside the street here. Yabi, you want to say hello to them? Make I tell them say we don't settle.
This is terrible. Let's go now.
Camera, come.
Wahala.
Come now.
Who is the other man in white? Is he a part of it?
The one in white. Yeah, that's my elder brother. But no fear, nothing they happen. We'll protect your image. It's not a problem.
So you want to set me up?
No. Huh? No, let me set up. Madam, from.
You think he's done that way?
Even your wife has 5 girls.
Hey, now I see up. They say your wife.
And those girls are
say there's a boy.
Of my father, my
what makes the difference? You used your mouth to say there is.
That means boys no deal in a family like that.
The last one.
Boys no deal in a family. Say your own wife get 5 girls.
How that one take
on? Madam, I beg you don't.
You talk this in the public.
No, it's okay.
You will meet me at home.
No, I beg you don't resolve the matter. I beg. Where the officers?
Nakare police come
arrest me. Show for the video, cause. Mona come. You can cut, please.
My name is James Anjuma, and this is a live KDP account. So let me refresh so that you will see that it's a live recording. Okay. So far this month, I was able to make around $174. All right, I was able to make around $174 just with my smartphone. Okay, let's go to last month so that I will show you how much I was able to make last month. It's loading. Okay, last month I was able to make around $210. That's about 190k. So let's go to the total of this account. I was able to make around $479 in this account, and that's about 400k with the current exchange rate. So imagine making this kind of money in the shortest while you can imagine. I'm not the only one making money from this business. Here are some of my friends and my mentees making a lot of money. Here's one of my students that says his account is growing and he has made $25 already. Here is one of my students that made a first sale. Here's another of my students that is happy with his royalty. And a lot of people are winning from this business. Okay, as you can see, here's my mentorship group. Here's one of my friends, and here are some of my guys that are making a lot of money. Okay, listen to what this my student said. Sir, this my book got a 5-star rating. Imagine someone that doesn't even know how to write, but he learns this business and already is making a lot of money. Okay, here is one of my students that said, sir, my account is growing, and I was like, show me his dashboard. And here's one of my students that just reached $100 just with this business. All you have to do is just use the link on this video to connect with me on WhatsApp.